Alright guys, so now we're going to Mount Petram. Mount Petram is pretty nice, I like it. Everything spawns in pairs and you can rope through things, so as you enter first gate that you can still exit. Not much to say about the level 1, like most dungeon, mobs 100 to 300 gold each. You can rope from here to here. So this is the one way. If you try to rope too much at the feet of the bridge, you won't be able to. Or you can take the normal route, which is that way. And you cross here and here. You can also go below, if you want. But I'd say you're losing some precious time here. 99% of people will just rope from there to there. So here there's two invisible spider that can poison you and backstab you. One here and one around here. Plus all those, like you see that one, all those like broken idol, they shoot things like in Pulma. Just dodge them. So this is level 2. I really like level 2. You can go around or you can rope here. Those age hurt, the mini mobs, they don't do much. You can just kill them. Mostly resistant to physical damage, less to magic. Around 600 gold. I never go the right side, so there's more ancient earth, and this is a trapdoor spider, so it goes invis and backstab you. You shouldn't farm there. Mountain Hare, this is a caster mob. Doesn't do much except cast spells at you. Drop 500 gold. There's another one here. The only portal to exit on level 2 is right here. So I suggest not going north, not worth the time. South is like a Terratan zone. So this Terratan warrior does the same as in Crawl, a little AoE in front of him. This does the same, and the Matron is a spellcaster. You also have a Invis backstabber mob here. I'd say it's not worth the pain to go here. What I would recommend, that you just kill that one. $800 gold. Normally there's an elemental here. It's not here for now. But yeah, there's an ruby or something elemental, amethyst I think. It's very resistant to physical damage. It's quite tanky. Like every elemental, like this one, the sapphire, they do a melee attack that does bleeding in front of them every 10 seconds. You can dodge it, it's a bit tricky. Like you can bait it like this. I did successfully, but you can just eat it, the bleeding, it's not that bad. There's another like this, a pink one, normally here. They drop around 1k and a lot of gems, which can be nice if you're looking to level up a Tinker. Also, I suggest going down here. There's two drakes, two dragons down there. The dust, drake and dragon works exactly the same. They do a cone attack in front of them. You can just sidestep to dodge it. Or go behind them. The dragon is just a bigger version of this. Try not to aggro the 4 of them. The Drake should yield around 800 and the Dragon 1.2k. So yeah, 1.6k, which is really good. They're really easy to kite. Just don't get caught in the AoE. Normally, I like that loop. I start with the Dragon. I come there. There's Minotaurs. That one, he does Enrage. He boosts his attack speed and attack damage, but nothing you can do about it. Just kill it. There's another Minotaur here. This one charges, just like the Bulvar on other dungeon. You just sidestep and you will dodge it. He does nothing more than that. You should yield around 800 gold. Yep, 900. Here you have the same combination, the Minotaur that charges, like you just did on that guy, and the same that goes Berserk. So you can do the loop and just go back under the stairs to the Dragon. You should be making around 6 to 8k every loop. So if you don't have strong boxes, one loop or two and you're pretty full. And you're pretty close to the exit. If a PKs come, just go across the bridge. And down to level 3. Alright, normally there's two living earth here. Those are golems that do AoE attack when they're in melee range. They do a growling and put their arms in the air and they smash the ground in front. You can easily dodge it. It's every like 8 seconds or so. If you don't, it hits for like 40. The danger here is there's two of them. And if you try to go past them, there's two RP, which are spellcaster that can be pretty deadly. So if you aggro the 4 of them, you're gonna have a hard time, and there's more along the way. So I suggest not to panic, to just pull one at a time and kill it. They are pretty much resistant to physical damage and less to magic, and it's the opposite for the RP. They're weak to physical damage. You can rope through here or on the bridge to the bottom. If you're on that little edge, you cannot rope, it won't work. You need to be here or behind here. There's more Minotaur down there, but it's not the same as on level 2. So the Battleborn is resistant to physical, I have more HP, he does just one charge attack and that's it. The Runesmith is the tricky one. He can stun lock you. You have a chance every attack to do like a AoE chain lightning that stun you and do bonus damage. And you will see we'll do circle on the ground. Like this, go away. It will do like 4 tiles. AoE stun. Can just unlock you if you're really unlucky. He is less resistant than the Battleborn physically, so it's easier for Dexter to take him down. But yeah, when you see this, try to run away. I'll show you the Battleborn just after that. They yield around 1.4k, which is really good. I will show you the Living Earth, what the ability is. You can dodge it. I don't know if you heard, but it was like a and then the arm in the air. You just dodge it. It's not that bad to get hit with it, 40 damage, but can add up pretty quick. Also, if you stand here and there's RP there, sometimes you get the aggro and they shoot spell at you from up there, so watch out for that. So the Battleborn, You can taunt, which increases armor, nothing you can do about it, and you can charge. You will see this charge message on top of his head. If I don't kill it just before that, try just to bait him. Yeah, charge, so you just run and then you're fine. 1.5k. There's one more runesmith here, there's one more battleborn here, so there's three of each. There's 3 runesmith in that circle and 3 battleborn. Let's go the dragon side. We will do the lurkers. So every lurker in the game do the same thing. They spit at you like vomit. Hit it once or twice, doing like 15 damage each time. And then they try to close the gap, melee range, and they will heal themselves once in a while. So now it missed his first attack. It did regen some HP. It dropped 1.2k. There's 3 of them there, and there's one elemental star sapphire, which does the AoE melee strike that does bleeding. And this is the mini boss room. So that's it. Up north we have a few dragon spawn. Earth dragon, so there's a dragon and a drake. Drake does the same thing but just less efficient. Weaker, I mean. So the dragon, right now he boosts himself, armor and attack. And he will throw at me one big rock that will do like 40 damage. You cannot dodge this. There's no way, so you just eat it. Yeah, 42, so try just to aggro one, because the small drake do the same, it hurts less. But still the 2 on you at the same time, you can be hit for 75 or 80 at once. So the drake, like every dragon, is the weaker version of the dragon. Does exactly the same abilities. We have one more dragon and drake on the right side, and just before the boss room we have one more dragon as well. Same thing, or dragon. Here is the elemental place. So elemental strength is based on the quality of the stone. So a sapphire is stronger than an amethyst. A ruby is not that strong. The strongest one is the diamond on the left side here. Diamond will drop 1.5k, this one like 1k, etc. They all do the same attack in melee range, a smash on the ground, that you can semi-dodge and do a bleeding if you get it. So if you want to farm some gems for tinkering, you can go there. It's good on mages because they are weak to spell damage. This is the big room. So Mount Petram level 3 is divided like almost a third a poison area. You can see this on the map with like the green floor. This one is a mushroom. You will like shoot mushroom in the air and it will rain. This does little damage but poison you. You can just dodge it because when you shoot before it lands there's a delay, so you can just keep moving and you won't get hit. Deadstock. This one doesn't go invisible, it's not the same as in Crawl Hive. But if it got in melee range, it can eat you. It put a poison and disease on you at the same time. And it stun lock you for 2 seconds. So if you get caught with this, and there's other mobs around, can be deadly. But by itself, it's weak to melee and physical damage. Drop around 1k. Yep. So there's 2 cultists there. What they do as soon as these, like all cultists in the game, as soon as they get damaged, they will summon a poison demon, which is highly resistant. So the trick would be to kill one cultist without hitting the other, and to kill the demon and do the same with the other one. Because if you trigger the 2 demon plus the 2 cultists, they all cast spell and poison, it's very deadly. I could do it, but since I'm a lightning archer, I will probably bounce and it will just take me 4 minutes to show you that, but just trust me. It's the same Fen demon as we saw in Darkmire Temple. Yeah, Minotaur spawned back. They're pretty easy to dodge with an archer or a mage. So the big room I just showed you at the bottom start of a poison area. It is very deadly to go there alone. I suggest you take mob one by one. Here, this is the deadliest zone on my left, near the Volt Wisp. You don't see that, but there's 3 Volt Wisp and 3 Invis Spider, big spider. What happens is a Volt Wisp is a caster. It is weak to physical damage, but every time it hits you with a spell, they have a chance to do bonus damage. So they can hit you with a spell for like 30 and do the bonus damage for 30, and it stun lock you in place for 2 or 3 seconds. And it can do this again and again. So what you want to do with an archer is not that bad. You want to aggro it from the first you can and try to just kill it as soon as possible. Never go deep one shot. So I killed one, it was good. There's another one there. So you see the spider is not invis yet. So you see, I got it for 48 just a spell. And I got it for like my lightning armor proc, so I didn't get it by the second one, but could have done like 50 in one shot, then explosion, so it can go fast, pretty fast. So I know there's an invisible spider here. It can root you and poison you at the same time as the wisp. Just gonna bait it. Yeah. It's pretty tanky, not that dangerous by itself. I will get backstabbed here. Almost 2k, which is very good. I'll show you the spider area. So here still they spawn in group of 2. Like every mob spawn in group of 2. The minotaurs, the wisp and the spiders, the drakes. There's one. This one is melee range. It does like a Terratan, a small shockwave in front. And if you are hit in melee range, chance to get poison. And the other spider is a spellcaster. She doesn't do much. She casts spell at you. She tried to close the gap a bit, but not that much. You just try to move. So the Brood Witch is the caster one. One other trick with the rope. You can come from here to here or here to here with the rope. If there's a PK coming, you can just rope from here to here. Normally they come from level 2, they come here fast and hope you're fighting or get stuck with the Minotaurs, but you can escape here. It's a very good way. Because if you go down, you will pass by the Wisp, you can get stun locked by the spell or just killed, but you can just do. And then if they PvP flag, they have 1 minute cooldown on the rope, so they won't probably follow you through that, which is nice. So yeah, same spiders here. The only portal to exit is here. So we have the same Fungalid, which will rain poison on us. The Nuxweed is a flower. When you get close in melee range to it, it sprays poison around it. So just don't get in melee range if you can. If not, it doesn't hurt that much. We're almost done. So we have the Lichenid. This one just put a root on the ground. It doesn't even damage you. Just stuns you for like 4 seconds. And that's pretty much it. It does nothing else. It's just deadly if you get caught fighting other mobs and you're stuck. $1K. There's another Fungalid and a Nuxweed there, but we already seen those. The Moss Giant is the last one. Not the last one, but almost. This is a big dude. Comes in melee range. When you get close, like 2 tiles from him, he smash the ground doing AoE around him. I can show you. You can dodge it just by moving away. If you get behind him, you will still get hit because it hit all around him. If you get hit, I can show you. It's not that much. It's like 40. Oh, yeah, 75, but I have almost no resist on my archer. But you can just dodge it or tank it with a melee dexter. It heals great money. It's just pretty tanky though. Yeah, 1.7k. We already seen the Deathstalk. In melee range, it disease and poison you and stun lock you for 2 seconds. The last one I want to show you, it's a burrow type, the Ankeg. It will go on the ground, like every mob of that type. When it spawns, I will get damage and poison, just like in Dark Mire. But the Antilon in Dark Mire just only do damage, doesn't poison you. But this one poison you. But other than that, it's a melee mob, so you can kite him. And that's pretty much it. Here you have a Deathstalk, you have 1/1 Ironcan, you have a Moss Giant, you have a Nuxweed, a Lichenid, and that's pretty much it. So I like Mount Petram. If you're a range or a mage, you can go the poison side. Normally there is less people. If you're a melee dexter and you're having a hard time with poison, I suggest you don't. Just doing the RPs. I didn't show you the RPs, but they're spellcaster. They don't have any ability more than that. The spiders, the minotaurs are good, the dragons are good. And they all yield like 1k and more, so yeah. I like Mount Petram. It's an old dungeon. Should get a level 4 one day. It's a bit easy now. So yeah, thank you guys.